girlfriend next door, Andrea, coming to you with another segment of Advice from Andrea. Woo, listen, um, we just gonna be as candid and honest as possible. Have you guys, these are conversations that we talk about at the kitchen table. I don't have any wine because right now I'm trying to be on a diet. So look, but moving forward, has it been those moments that you've asked yourself, where or when are the pivots going to happen in my life? What is that one moment when I'm going to find that stride in my life? Like, when is it going to happen? And this is something I recently had to ask myself. So I just thought, well, why not get on here and talk to my girlfriends about it? Because it's true. We all work, and try to figure out what is that one pivotal moment that's going to take us over to the next point, right? And how do you get there? What is the one thing that you do or exercise, or is there a formula to actually get there? Girl, and I'm gonna be honest with you. There isn't a one. I've looked at so many videos, read books. There isn't that one moment other than this. You got to listen to your instinct. That is the most important thing in life. You have to be aware of the center inside that's guiding you. And sometimes we just have to get in a very, very quiet place. And that quiet place may be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Some may need up to 5 hours. But you're going to have to get into that quiet place and be guided by that center, right? It's all about being guided by the center. And I'll use myself for an example. I don't want to indulge anyone's information. I'll indulge my own. So when starting Your Girlfriend Next Door, I had these huge ideas of I wanted to connect with women all around the world. We're going to have girlfriend chats. We're going to have sleepovers, slumber parties, cocktails. I was going to hire mixologists. It sounds fun, right? It sounds fun. Like we're going to, and we're going to be at the best hotels. Some of these hotels now with these tragedies, I don't know. But we were going to be at the best hotels and just really enjoy a true sisterhood of what I felt was needed, because I saw so much destruction on television, in personal relationships. It was just so much going on. So I just said, what am I known for? And in life, I've always been the person who likes to entertain, people laugh. I don't think they're laughing at me. I think they laugh. There's a running joke. Okay. You come over to my house. Andrea could have on a ball gown. She could, have on, I don't know. I just like that old Hollywood, come over to my house, turban on, whatever the situation may be, and really do a layout to have you in my home, embrace you, and then entertain you. Like, the true art of entertainment is an art. I believe it's an art. And because that was something I was known for and I really, really enjoyed, I felt like that was a format that we could, create, and I would be able to connect with other women. The vision initially was for us to have some healing sessions, because a lot of women, we've all gone through not just personal tragedies, but friendship tragedies. And I wanted us to get to a place where we could talk about those things and heal from those things, but do it in a place of having a great time. So that being said, when did that pivotal moment come for me? I'm still like, I'm on a teeter of that moment. But I will share this with you. Before I actually created my first YouTube channel, I was really into hosting and creating recipes, meals, cocktails, and all that. And I loved it, but I allowed it to just overwhelm me. It became so much because I really wanted to show people a great time. It's a huge production and undertaking when you're trying to do this on your own. And I had my little sidekick Jamal. I love you, hey Jamal. But it was a lot to do because I would, try to create a set, and after you do all that, you're exhausted because it took so long to set it all up. Then you're cooking, and after you cook, you got to clean, and on top of all of that, you had to edit a video. So we've already talked about that. Hence why we're simplifying the process. But I remember when we first started, I remember calling myself your girlfriend next door. And I don't know where it came from, but I had this moment that I sat with myself and I had to get quiet. I was like, where did that moment come from? I'm sorry, I flip hair a lot. So if y'all just new to this channel, please forgive me, okay? But I thought about it, and I remember early in my life just sitting on the school bus trying to just reflect on things, and it was honestly, it was like I heard a voice. I'm not trying to get deep on you guys, but I heard a voice that pretty much told me that I was going to have a platform that I spoke to women. And I just, I left it there at 14. What am I going to do with that? I'm like, okay, God, if that's what you're saying, okay, let's roll with it. Bye. And I continued on with my life. So fast forward to where we are now. Your girlfriend next door, I can't say I haven't struggled with the purpose and the vision, but because I know with all new adventures, when you're trying to get to your center and you're trying to figure things out, you are gonna, like they say, it's ebbs and flows. Who said that? Wendy? Hey girl, she said it's ebbs and flows to life, right? So you try to figure out, okay, if that's what I'm supposed to do, what is the format? So you start to listen to the center. You start to think about the things that you like. You never forget about the beginning, but that beginning may not always be where you're going to end up, right? You may end up somewhere totally different. Even with myself, from your girlfriend next door platform, I ended up starting my own travel consulting firm because people would see me travel so much. And then I said, oh, well, if people are calling me to create trips for them, why don't I create this into your business, into a business? Hence, your girlfriend next door travel. Now, and with your girlfriend next door travel, I started to meet other female travelers. One of my business partners, who owns a female travel app, we've gotten together to create, tours for women to get together to do very similar to what I initially envisioned. So I'm saying all that to say, because I wanted to use myself as an example. Sometimes in life when you're just so confused because you may be so focused on this one particular thing, like you so focused on the fact, or in my case, I wanted to connect with women. And I just have to be honest with you. Remember I said this happened when I was 14. When I initially started my YouTube channel and blog, all of this girl boss and all the Instagram wasn't even around, okay? It wasn't even around, but it's around now. And I see so many positive girl movements, and I'm so happy for them. But in the midst of all that, you look at yourself not as a comparison, because that's not what we're supposed to do, but as a way to navigate, to find your people. And, one of the things that my husband told me, a lot of people focus on numbers. I got to have 200,000 followers, 100,000 followers, or whatever. And I was talking to my friend who's a mommy blogger. What's her name? Negro Bahamian. Oh, I don't want to say her name wrong, so I'm sorry. I'll put it in the link below because I do not want to mess up her blog. But we were talking, and she was like, I have I think she has like 2,700 followers. And, you know, when we started to do the breakdown, I said, well, if you have 2,700 followers, let's just take a simple number like 100. If you could get 100 people to connect with you and buy into, you know, something, whether it's your ebook, whether it's a trip that you want to plan for families with other mom travelers, that's all you need. You don't need 1 million people. You don't need that. You need your group and your connected few. So let me sum this up. I'm saying all that to say, in life, when you're trying to figure out what that moment is that's going to take you to the next place, the next pivotal or pivot in your life, sometimes you have to be open and aware that it may not be what you initially planned. So if it's not what you initially planned, it's okay. You just have to be flexible. And in your flexibility, you have to be connected to your center and take that quiet time and figure out what exactly makes you happy. What exactly, because I'm not going to say, you know, because everyone is talking about, you know, you have your purpose, because that is it. But your purpose is connected to your center. And it's the one thing that you feel fulfilled to do. You understand where I'm going? And sometimes, I have to speak back up on myself, sometimes when you're thinking about yourself, and especially in my case, my vision came out of, I felt like I was having too many personal issues in female relationships, and I wanted the opportunity to change that, to be the woman that I felt like I was designed to be, to show the world that this is something different, to allow my energy to be a positive energy to the world, and not sometimes how a person may sum you up or believe you to be. Am I talking to someone out there? You understand where I'm going with this, but yeah, I just, you know, it's one of those things where you just have to get centered, get quiet, really focus on your joy. You know what I mean? What truly makes you happy, and be flexible. That's the biggest thing, because it may get you on the path, but that your journey may not end there. It may take you somewhere totally different that you had not even a clue that that's what you were supposed to be doing. So you just have to really stay open. I mean, I remember listening to Oprah, and she was saying how she initially did not want to be on TV because the format in which she was on television in the news just did not feel like a great fit for her. She didn't feel like it was right for her. But when she had the opportunity to do a morning television show and really show more of her personality and have an opportunity to connect with a person, it felt more natural to her. So sometimes, you know, we get these different things that happen in life that really takes us to where we ultimately are supposed to be. So if that helps someone, please subscribe to my video, like, and let's talk. And if you have any questions that you would like for me to answer, girl, I'm open, because sometimes we all need someone to talk to. Yes, and your name will not be said on my channel. You know, give me a fake name. I don't have to know your real name. Give me a fake name, girl. But yeah, we just got to get through this thing together, honey. All right, y'all, I'm about to go make me some dinner. Now, oh, and I did entertain. Maybe I should start putting my entertainment videos up here again. I need to do that. All right, girlfriend, I love you. And as I say on my Instagram channel, bye, best friend, sister, girlfriend. That's what I always say. I always say, hi, best friend, sister, girlfriend. It's your girlfriend next door, Andrea. Girl,